It's dark. It's dark and hell is hot. Broncos country. Welcome back. Yes, to 1 Mile High. And it's presented to you by Studio 840. And all right, man, look, your boy is back. I know. I've been just off this last week, going through a few changes, etc. We ain't got to get into all that. Y'all know what y'all here for. Y'all know what y'all here for, man. And look, this is the game preview. This is the game preview, and trust me, I got my notes ready, all that. So we going from topic to topic. I'm tired of motherfuckers being like, man, you be dragging shit out, man. Get to the point, or get the fuck off my channel. Ain't nobody worrying about you. A lot of people can't just cut the camera on and entertain motherfuckers. Are you not entertained? So today, man, 1 Mile High. We got a game on Sunday against the Washington football team here in Mile High. And I can't even say if this is like a must win. This is like a must don't get your ass embarrassed. You know what I'm talking about? Like, y'all know what we've been going through these last couple weeks. And it's about time people step up to the plate and do what they supposed to do, okay? But let's recap, or at least give my thoughts and opinions about last night's game. I know all my football fans got a chance to go and watch Green Bay versus the Arizona Cardinals. And you know what I say? This is something I took away from that game last night. Number one, I wish the Broncos played like this. Number two, we ain't played like this since like my dog was here, you know what I'm saying? The sheriff. That was the last time the Broncos felt exciting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you went like the game was gonna be good. You know what I mean? Like, no matter who won, because it didn't matter if you was an Arizona fan or a Packers fan last night. That was just a good ass football game. That was just a good fucking football game, start to finish. It was just like, this is what football is supposed to feel like, man. You know, you give your team a shot, you go down, you see quarterbacks dueling, you see defenses, people getting knocked all over the place. Like, that was football. And unfortunately, Broncos country, we ain't had no football like that in a long time, okay? Also, I had another takeaway from that. If we end up, and I'm saying this trying to be, what's the word? Cynical? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I would love for it to happen, but like, for it to happen twice, I just don't think so, right? So like, Aaron ain't Peyton. And what I mean by that is, if next year Aaron leaves Green Bay and decides to come to Denver, I personally do not think Aaron goes out the same way Peyton did. I don't think Aaron has another 4 years of dominance. Like, Peyton was able to come back from the neck surgery and just like remind motherfuckers why he was who he was. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came, he showed like, yeah, you can say whatever in that last year or whatever, but think about since the moment he stepped in Denver, shit changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything changed. And I can't now, will Aaron win games for us? Absolutely. Will Aaron probably put us in a better position to get back to like a Super Bowl? Yes. I just don't think lightning strikes. What's the thing? Lightning strikes twice, lightning strikes in a bottle, some shit like that. Like, I just don't think that shit about to happen twice. You feel me? Like, I just don't think it's gonna happen twice. So, as much as I would like to get an Aaron Rodgers to come in here and do some work, for some reason I'm like, man, fuck. I just hope Deshaun doesn't get traded by Tuesday and we had the chance to get him in the offseason. That I'm signing up for. You get Deshaun Watson this offseason, all bets are off. Broncos could be back. You feel me? Because he's young enough, as well as like he's good enough to where it's like, ooh, that can change. You know what I'm saying? Like Aaron May only got 3 more years. You know what I mean? Like you could say Deshaun still maybe got a decade. You know what I mean? Like of good play, as well as it'll give you time to like develop your own quarterback. I think Aaron will come in and you won't even have the option of going to go get a first round top 5, top 10 pick and develop him. But anyways, all right, so on to the game, all right? Von Miller seems to be the only motherfucker on this goddamn team, besides a couple others, that has any type of urgency. He's feeling the heat. He's feeling the pressure. You know what happens when you get a little bit older? You start to realize the things that are like really, really important, right? Like certain things don't hit the same. See, when you young in the NFL and you balling and you're just having a good time and you're happy to be there, you don't see the urgency, right? Von knows he don't got many more years to have the opportunity to go play in another Super Bowl. You feel me? So when you have a team that's constructed the way we are, because say what you want, the Broncos still have a really good, talented football team. You can't waste those years. Von feels that. So he's going into this week like, nah, man, we gotta have urgency. Like, sound the motherfucking alarms, yo. Like, yeah, shit gotta change today, yesterday. He can also admit, man, I ain't been playing the greatest. There's definitely some things that I left out on that field. But, that's an older person's mind thinking, man, like we not just happy to be here anymore. You know what I'm saying? We got standards, we got shit we need. And you can tell a lot of people on the team, it's like once you have a hot start and then you get cold like that, you start to really see like who really about this team or this squad and who's really just like, man, I'm just trying to get my own shit right. It sucks. And, life happens, man. Justin Simmons had another, baby with his wife. Congratulations to him. I know that can, I don't know, but I'm pretty goddamn sure that could be a distraction, okay? That could be something where you're just not as crisp, okay? You could say Justin Simmons will probably have his best year next year, right? This is the first year he got super, super paid. You feel me? He probably done moved at home. He probably in fucking Inglewood, big ass house. Now you got another little baby. You got the wife. Man, the last football is second, maybe even third on his mind, even though that is his job, right? You could say he won't ever have another statistical bad year like this for a long time. Like Justin is one of those cats I believe in. I know a lot of people been on his shit. Like you see it everywhere. Get rid of him, trade him. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, it kills me. It kills me to hear people like, the fair weather fans, like you're not really invested into the team, because if you realize who Justin was coming out of college and how he's blossomed into this good fucking safety, it's mind-boggling to hear people talk the shit that they say about somebody like Justin. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's really good, man. He really is a ball hawk. He really is very smart and whatnot on the field. So you may not think because he's not been having his greatest of years, but trust me, the next 4, 5, 6 years, Justin will prove every dollar he ever made, as well as Justin could easily find himself as a Ring of Famer. You know what I'm saying? He won't be a Hall of Famer, right? He's not your, Rod Woodson, Charles Woodsons. He's not those guys, right? But yet, he could easily be a Ring of Fame. You might see 31 in the fucking stadium someday. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Give him his props. You know what I'm saying? Just relax. Relax on Justin, okay? But the rest of this fucking team, man, I swear to God, they better be fucking ready come Sunday. That's all I gotta say. All right, number 3, man. Sometimes your offense don't score in the first half. Who the fuck says that? I hope not your offensive coordinator. I hope not the guy who's game planning. I played football since I was 7 years old, bro. Little league, high school, college, okay? I played all 3 levels, okay? Can't say I was great, but I played all 3 levels. So I've had a lot of offensive coordinators. If my offensive fucking coordinator told me sometimes we don't score in the first half, it's probably because he don't throw to his receivers. Because, you know, back in the day, like, everybody wasn't 4 wide. You feel me? It was an X, it was a Y, and it was a Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was about it. Like, you didn't always have 4 wide. Everybody's in shotgun. So, like, usually that could have been, like, we're a great running team, not a great passing team. You know, this might be a low-scoring game. Cool. This is an offensive coordinator who loves to run the ball. But this is also 2021. This is also the NFL. And if you got an offensive coordinator who is quoted saying, sometimes we do not score in the first half, is a fucking problem. I don't even understand how this man still has a job. I just don't. I really can't tell you, okay? I know people keep talking about, oh, well, George Payton gotta have some balls. He gotta have some cojones. He needs some cojones and get their ass fired. Look, I just say that, you know, the NFL is real fickle. You know what I'm saying? Jobs is fickle. All that shit is just a little, you know, George has a hard responsibility because this is his first year. This is his first year as the GM. So it's not like he has maybe the power to do some things. But sometimes it isn't always smart. You cut your offensive coordinator, you might as well kiss the rest of the season goodbye. It's not to say we can't already, but you're looking at it to say, okay, how would that help us grow right now? It's not like I got candidates to replace him. It's not like I can go find him a new offensive coordinator tomorrow. So I kind of got like, unless it's atrocious, which it has been, just realize, man, he has a very, very hard job, okay? And, you know, but Pat Shurmer said that yesterday in fucking interviews. Like, go watch that shit. Go watch it. Go to the Denver channel. I know because the Denver channel people watch me, okay? And look at that shit. Like, that shit make me want to throw my fucking phone through the screen. Like, even Andrew Mason was like, what the fuck is he? You know what I'm saying? My boy Big Dick Perna said the same thing. Like, what the fuck is going on here? It's like we're in a twilight zone. This is the twilight zone, Broncos country. Sad, man. I don't know what to say. All right, and last but not least, I know everybody's been happy and excited to get Jeudy back. And just today, Vic Fangio said that Jeudy is about 70 to 75%. So we'll see if he plays. My only thoughts about that is, man, I told y'all, we can't act like Jerry Jeudy is the savior. Is he our best offensive talent? Probably. But you got to remember, man, if that's what you're relying on, you got to have a lot of other things working in place. Told you how dumb it'd fucking be to put him back on the field during a losing season, fuck him up even more, and now he's out for the rest of the season. We don't even see him till next year. Like, dude, that's why I think like the coaching staff itself isn't that great, because there's no way you even rush Jerry back, even if you are getting your ass kicked. That is a prime piece to your puzzle. You don't afford people to go and just like set themselves back. I don't know if we still got the same strength and conditioning coaches. I'm not that familiar with our coaching staffs. But look, man, we need to just figure some things out. We get a lot of players injured, as well as the fact that, like, yo, man, a lot of the guys don't come back 100% healthy. They're thinking about fucking Bradley Chubb coming back in 3 weeks. And my thoughts on that, and this will be real quick, my thoughts on that is, if he does not come back in 3 weeks, but if he also does not come back and play well, That motherfucker's probably on the trading blocks, and I'm sorry to say it. I wish he wasn't. I wish he can get his shit together. But this is the NFL, and unfortunately, man, some of your favorite players, some of the better players, has to go somewhere else to, show their shit, man. And it just sucks because I think we've drafted a lot. I think we drafted really well. I think there's a lot of players that are really fucking good. You know what I'm saying? Look at Shaq Barrett. Shaq Barrett's a monster. Let him walk right out the door. We could have had Shaq Barrett and Von Miller instead of, but what do we have? We have Bradley Chubb. He's the first round pick. He's this, he's that. And he has been. But so that's just to say we have drafted well. We have picked up really good players. But sometimes we let the motherfuckers walk right out the door. Look at Brandon Staley. You know what I mean? So, look, the shit is all over the place. This fucking Sunday, it better be a win. I'm gonna have another video up for y'all tomorrow. I think two videos for y'all on Saturday. I'm gonna have a video up Sunday morning before the game. I will have a video up after the game. Y'all already know how we get down, man. This is 1 mile high. And, I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe. It's so funny to hear some of y'all talk about y'all getting hooked to me saying that shit, because I don't remember when I first started saying it, and I think it was just like a joke to my wife. But regardless, man, y'all like, share, and subscribe. And you already know, man, I'm gonna see y'all in the next motherfucking video. Peace.